12 past the hour. Now, more on a federal judge temporarily blocking Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency from gaining access to personal data stored at the Treasury Department. It comes after a group of attorneys general from 19 states filed a suit to block Musk's efforts. With us now is one of the attorneys general involved in the case, North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for being with us this morning. What's the premise of your lawsuit?
The premise of the lawsuit is that the law was broken, not just that we may have disagreed with this personally or from a policy standpoint, but that actual specific federal laws were broken. There are federal laws about how privacy is protected with this kind of data, and then there are laws about the process for changing these kinds of rules. We believe both of those sets of laws were broken.
And what are you most opposed to?
The fact that laws were broken. As Attorney General, I told people I was going to be an independent Attorney General, that I was going to do this job in a nonpartisan way. I'm not looking for do I agree or disagree. I'm looking for was the law broken? If so, that's the line. We're going to defend that line.
Yeah, and so we talk about the federal laws and whether they were broken or not. What is North Carolina's, legal standing in this lawsuit?
Our legal standing is that the information, the sensitive information of people in this state could have been exposed. There is potential harm to the state as a result of these laws that we believe were broken.
So what kind of injuries is the state having?
Well, if sensitive information is released to the public, that is injury in and of itself.
You know, the Vice President Vance tweeted after the judge's ruling in your lawsuit, quote, if a judge tried to tell a general how to conduct a military operation, that would be illegal. If a judge tried to command the attorney general and how to use her discretion as a prosecutor, that's also illegal. Judges aren't allowed to control the executive's legitimate power. What's your reaction to this?
My reaction to that is that I serve in the military. I'm a JAG officer in the military. I'm an attorney for the military, and generals consult their JAGs all the time to make sure that they're acting in accordance with the law. And
so you think there's an overreach? I mean, what is it that is, according to the vice president, something that is incompatible?
I think what the vice president is doing is looking for ways to rhetorically push back. I think it's a red flag when you've been accused of breaking the law and your response isn't actually, I didn't break the law, and here's why. I also think the threat to impeach judges here is hollow. The process for impeaching a federal judge is the same as impeaching a president. It's a majority vote in the House followed by a 2/3 vote in the Senate. Hasn't happened in 15 years. I don't think it's going to happen in this case either.
North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson, I thank you very much for being with us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care.